Hey what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing something we haven't done in a long time, which is report Real Madrid news. Now, it isn't the summer yet, obviously, but there's already been a lot of reports on Kylian Mbappe, and obviously his contract runs out this summer, meaning that he can negotiate with any club outside of France if he wants. We already knew that, right? But within the last 24 hours, there have been, depends when you see this video, but when I'm recording this, within the last 24 hours, there has been massive news that Mbappe might sign this weekend. I believe it's on Friday, the upcoming Friday. Let me just read it to you because I actually put this out on my Insta. My Instagram is just video gaming HG1. I had the one in there, I don't know why. But please do follow me on Instagram. Alright, so this is what I posted out. This is reported by Marca, very reliable source. These are all different. There are different bits. It's not all reported in one news. It's different news, but I made it into one. Right? It's all the information in one. So Mbappe will sign for Real Madrid next week. He's expected to put pen to paper before Friday. So yeah. Negotiations were meant to take place in January, but it delayed due to the Champions League tie against PSG, obviously. Mbappe will receive a signing bonus of 60 million euros to 80 million euros from Real Madrid. He'll earn 25 million euros per season net. And out of respect for Mbappe, the deal will be announced at the end of the season, but everything will be signed next week. This is what Marca reported. Like I said, they're very reliable. One of the biggest in Spain, I do believe. So what I say here can be trusted. At least for Marca, at least. Very reliable. So, what do we think of this? This is massive news, right? And I've been saying this for months, since the day we didn't get Mbappe, right? And since then, up until now, it's been the same. If he wanted to stay at PSG, he would have signed, right? He wouldn't have said to PSG, I want to leave to join Real Madrid. He wouldn't have said that. He would have signed a new contract, and you know what? That would have been it. But the fact that the saga continued from last summer up until now, he has not signed a new contract, really tells me that he has already been preparing, right? He was prepared, in my opinion, right? This is my opinion, it might not be true, right? I believe he was prepared to join Real Madrid on January 1st, but the problem was, obviously, the tie against PSG, the PSG tie against Real Madrid. And we know Mbappe, right? He's very professional, and obviously with the way he conducts himself, right? When he didn't get the move in the summer, he was very respectful to PSG. He just wanted PSG to get money, because he didn't want PSG to not get any money, because if next season he moves for free, it's what it is, isn't it? And PSG decided not to accept the offer. They're arguably one of the richest clubs in the world, so yeah, they can afford to do that. But he's someone who is very respectful to the club, so he wouldn't sign a contract before the game against Real Madrid, right? And I feel like another reason to why he didn't actually sign was maybe because he wanted to carry PSG to win the Champions League, before he actually says goodbye and farewell. He wanted it to end romantically, basically. However, unfortunately, Kylian, we had to end it for you. But again, you gotta think, now this gives him and this gives us more chance to sign it, because if from a Kylian Mbappe's perspective, why would he stay at PSG? That out of the Champions League, they've shown season after season that no matter how much money they spent and who they recruited, right? They brought in Messi, Hakimi, Wijnaldum, Ramos, Donnarumma. No matter who they bring in, they still can't get the job done. So why should he stay at PSG for another season or 2 or 3 or whatever? Which then gives us the advantage because then we can go ahead and say, Kylian, we might not be able to offer you as much as PSG might be able to offer you, but what we offer you is to be able to play at your childhood dream club, the club that you wanted to play since you was like a kid. And you know that we can show at the big moments, and he's been to Santiago Bernabeu. He knows the atmosphere at the Bernabeu. He played there just 2 years ago. So obviously, all of this adds up, and he will start considering, would I stay at PSG or would I go to Real Madrid? And if I was him, I would go to Real Madrid. Not being biased, it's just what I personally think he would do. But all of this has gone so fast. Within the last 24 hours, I know he's upset at the fact that they got knocked out of the Champions League, but I didn't expect it to go so fast that he suddenly decides to leave PSG. All of this is going so fast, and it's just unbelievable. Now, like I read out from this, the message, or not message, but the news there, I guess. The deal will not be announced anytime soon. At least we want to keep quiet about it. We want to respect Mbappe, and he wants to respect PSG. So we all respect his decision to respect PSG. We won't, announce it right now. It's still in the middle of the season. We gotta be honest. They still got something to play for in Liga, at least, at least if they can win Liga, he can win. Why not show you with PSG at least? And still say goodbye then. But at the end of the season, we will say and we'll announce the signing, and this will be the biggest signing. Like, might genuinely be bigger than the Ronaldo and Messi signing last summer. Considering he is one of the youngest stars in the world, right? He's one of the youngest prospects in the world. We've been trying to get him since 2017 for 5 years now, and the fact that he's probably worth 250 million, we got him for essentially free. Obviously, the wages, the signing bonus, contract, all still made up a lot of money. But on a different season, we would have had to pay a transfer fee. But it's the perfect timing. Now he's out of contract, we can get him for no transfer fee, which is really, really, really nice. So, it's expected at least that he sends a deal by Friday. But this is really massive news. I'm sure we were all expecting this to happen, but to think that he would just leave on the free like that is genuinely, especially, right, it's not just the fact that he leaves on the free, but he leaves on the free after we beat PSG and knock them out, is hilarious, and it feels like it's too coincidental in my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts on this news. Do you think it's true? I do think it is. I do think, and I do hope it is. I do think it is. I do hope it is as well. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts on this. And yeah, on this news in itself in the comment section down below. That is going to be all today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if it's on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.